Hello, Monsters of Banner, and welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms, Fates Divided, and part 11 of my Cao Cao campaign. Where we're currently heading in for victory, which is quite nice. I mean, I say Cao Cao, obviously, currently we're with the Emperor. Hooray! He's got a lovely, good old monitor hat thing going on there, bit of a plank on his head. He's got some lovely ribbons, he's got a lovely robe. This looks very nice. Very nice. So now Cao Cao is basically, I want to say he's like his Prime Minister or something. In fact, he's more like the Chancellor or, I don't know. Hang on. Cool. Imperial Chancellor. So that sounds quite fancy, doesn't it? The highest official position in the government. The Imperial Chancellor commands a salary of 10,000 Shi. I don't know what that is. And responsible for every civil servant in the administration. So there we go. He's the big boss. Cao Cao is the big boss. Sounds quite good, doesn't it? Cao Pi still the factionaire, which is fine. And we've got Kong Rong as the Grand Tutor, Mao Ji as the Grand Excellency over the Masses. That's a hell of a title. Zhang Liao as Grand Excellency of Works, and Yu Jin as the Grand Commandment. Oh, he's got the same pay as Cao Cao. Awkward. Oof, don't worry, we'll give Cao Cao a 1% raise. It's more than he deserves. Anyway, so we've landed in the south of the river here, and we're going to take Danyang, which is a level 10 settlement, which is quite beefy. And we need to take this. It's also quite a nice settlement because it comes with a copper mine and a salt mine, so big industry money to be made here. So we definitely want to grab this one, and this could be like our first beachhead on that side of the river. Meanwhile, we do have some enemy armies running around. Liu Biao's having a bit of a hell of a time at the moment, but that's fine because he's basically a buffer for me. So good work there. And we're also dealing with Ma Teng, who apparently decided to declare war on us. I'm not sure why, but it seems to be going very well for him so far.
Your hold over us must end.
Okay, who are you again? Why are you why? Who? I mean, well, this is a turn up for the books. Yuan Tan may well be our saviour. Because this dickhead's decided to declare independence and he's sitting right outside our capital, which is a little bit awkward. It'd be better if his men weren't horribly mauled. Ugh. I mean, just ugh.
Look, our reinforcements are on the field.
I can't believe he betrayed me. I trusted you. I think I don't know who you are. It's really difficult. Everyone looks the same. And they've got very similar names. And I from a cultural point of view, I realise their names are very different. But I don't. It's like, it's the red and blue banner. What does that mean? I don't fucking know. This guy, who is he? I genuinely don't know. And I don't really care, but at least Yuan Tan is defending me. He doesn't have much health, though. Nor does his friend, Zhao Weinan, who, we've killed on multiple occasions. So, is she scarred? More than likely. So he's got a little fortress here that is being overrun almost immediately. Our reinforcements are tearing into the... So this is the garrison from our capital. So we've got 3 units of Defenders of Heaven and 3 units of Protectors of Heaven. So both quite potent. And then, of course, we've got our general units, which is Jan Cavalry Captain. So we're getting our cavalry to run straight over to help Yuan Tan and mostly take out the trebuchet. I overshot the trebuchet. Because if we can take out the trebuchet and the archers, then this battle should be fairly easy. Yuan Tan's actually kind of like killing quite a few people. He's chopping his way through the cavalry there. His towers are doing some pretty good work, but they're already getting overrun. However, the towers are whittling down. You can see the balance of power is now very firmly in our favour. And we're going to move in and take out... How can they fire on the move? They can't do that. The AI sometimes just seems to be able to do shit like that. Cavalry moving in. Going to take out that trebuchet before it can open fire. And it's out of there. It's down.
The enemy unit flees.
Double time!
Trebuchet is shattered. Now we just need to deal with the enemy archers. Very vibrant red, aren't they? Yuan Tan covered in other people's blood, up to 40 kills. He's actually doing shit. Look at that. Now, admittedly, this army is attacking Yuan Tan, but Yuan Tan is directly outside of our capital, and
Keep up! Very funny! Perhaps focus on battle.
if Yuan Tan goes down, then our capital could be next, and that would be bad. Oh, everything's on fire. Oh well. The defenders of Earth should be able to do quite considerable amounts of damage. So, of course, they've got those explodey arrows, and 3 units of them is going to be, yeah, pretty devastating. 8, 14, and 15 kills, respectively.
Enemy run.
However, the enemy army have spotted this slight issue and are moving in to intercept. So, our Protectors of Heaven moving in to fend off the incoming cavalry. And Yuan Tan, I mean, we're just dealing with the archers out there. Yuan Tan dealing with the enemy strategist. Protectors moving in to fend off the attack.
Hurry, move!
And an enemy general. Zhang Zhang. But against Protectors of Heaven, doesn't really stand a chance.
To battle!
He's just getting surrounded and mopped up. We are very heavy infantry.
Run.
This militia not really going to be able to stop us. You can see Defenders of Earth just taking out those towers very, very quickly as well. 23 kills, 26 kills, 27 kills. Just such powerful missile attacks. Yuan Tan is, oh, for fuck's sake, he's attacking some Jima. We're going to have to save the idiot.
Does battle wear you out?
I can't believe I'm
Amazing
saying
that you
this,
can both talk
but
and
I
battle.
kind of feel indebted to him. And as such, we are going to save his life.
By command!
Our Protectors moving up, and Defenders not far behind. Another enemy general charging in, but with one almost dead, he's not looking good.
Fire upon them! Fire!
Little bit surrounded,
The enemy unit flees.
and I think this is the enemy leader, isn't it? This guy, this moron. Okay, Yuan Tan, we're going to come and save your life. It doesn't mean anything. It's just,
Double time!
ugh. Okay, we're dealing with the halberdiers. The enemy generals are locked down. Our 3 units of Protectors of Heaven should be more than capable of dealing with pretty much everything the enemy can throw at us, and they know it. After trampling Yuan Tan's entire camp to the ground, the entire enemy runs away, leaving Yuan Tan alive. Just about.
Another enemy of China falls.
Well, he may be an idiot, but he's my idiot now, I guess.
They fought only for their beliefs.
So who's this dickhead? I can't remember. Red and blue. Right, remember red and blue. We need to go and, wherever he is, kill him. War declared between blah blah blah. Independence from, right. Oh, you're that guy down there. What? You've been my friend for ages. Oh, maybe some. I don't.
Not you again.
I mean, me again. Literally, just turned up. Okay, Sunren, new job for you. Go and pacify these morons. I mean, you and Tan, you. Okay, you're an idiot. Right, you're a monstrous idiot, but you are my idiots, and as such, I'm going to do you a solid. So, with that in mind,
For China.
we do have a little army approaching from the south here. So let's go and let's do a little ambush. We've got a spy promoted. This wait, isn't that the? Aren't you the drunken incompetent? Okay, good. I guess drunken incompetence, you know, opens doors. That does make sense, actually. I mean, I could do any of this, but to be honest, I don't really need to. And you're just kind of
Chaos's vacuum creates
there.
With heaven!
Nah, you're alright. I don't need to distract him? Extract him. It costs money to extract him.
Those who do not bend
He died.
authority
Oh well.
will break up.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not super concerned. Zhang Zhao. What are you? Disciplinarian. You're intimidating and you're wise. You don't get on with anyone. You've got a lot of rivals here. What do you have? An Imperial bow. Well, off with your head.
One must be willing to serve punishment to traitors.
I'm going to take the big monies. Oh, he died while serving undercover. I mean, you know, these things happen.
Such action would
Come
be
here.
folly.
Come here.
Under one banner.
Forward.
Okay, we'll land both
We must rest.
both up. Both. Okay, you stay there. That's fine. Oh God, what do I want to do? Right. Okay. So I need to come down here and help you. I think you'll be fine. I think we're going to try and cut them off. I think. All right, we've got 3 armies heading for this. We're going to take the capital. That should be fine. Sunren can go and deal with those guys. That's fine. And it looks like Martung has just legged it.
For honor.
He's just bugged out. He's gone.
For the people.
What is this battlefield, pray tell?
For
Okay,
China.
let's starve them out. Fairly sure we can manage that one. I think the other army's over here somewhere.
Irrational and foolish.
It's not irrational and foolish. He's over there. Right, yeah, okay, that's fine. We can go and... Basically, Martung made a terrible mistake. Really, who's this guy? Zhang Meng.
This will be short.
Why am I at war with you? Right, why? Who are you? Why? I don't... Oh, God, who knows? Who knows?
For order.
Sunren, you can deal with this. I might actually give all this stuff to you and Tan. You and Tan can be my new that guy. I think that's what I'll do because you know he's done some good stuff. So I think that's what we'll do. Okay, if you come out of the way, can I get?
It is foolish not to rest.
No, it's fine.
Your strength.
There we go. Now you're all across the river. Got a little ambush going on there. Don't know if you'll blunder into it, but if you do, good. Makes my life easy. To be honest, I would be surprised if you did. So maybe I just keep you all together. On the other hand, going for that salt mine.
Progressing. A fox does not announce itself.
And that will bring us closer to that capital, which is what we also need to take this capital over here. Which is going to be a little bit more tricky because it's kind of like deeper into enemy territory. But I still think once we've dealt with Martung and this idiot, then that should be fine. Ancillaries, we've got the Imperial bow for killing the other guy. We've got some friends. Sao Ren's now our friend. Oh, that's nice. And traits gained. Du Ji is now philanthropic. Oh, that's good. I think. Is that good? Fuck knows. And we've got a Grand Temple of Confucius. in Chen, which is nice because those guys, God, they were grumpy pretty much all the time. So now they can be a little bit happier and hopefully not rebel. Oh. Oh, he's coming in, but we're coming in as reinforcements for old, what's his face? Huang Zhong, that's it. Of the ageless strength. That's one. He was one of, he's one of Liu Bei's, was he one of Liu Bei's tiger generals? Something like that? He started off with Liu Biao, wasn't he? And then joined Liu Bei, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's true. So we're going to come as reinforcements for him. That's fun. Cool. As we ride to the rescue of Liu Biao's... He's kind of like second in command, Wang Zhong there. He's got swift fingers, ladies. So he's good with a bow. That's what I'm saying there. Just, ladies love bows. What can, they love good archery skills. Trust me. I should know, I don't have any. The rest of our army is quickly advancing, cavalry in the front, but then we've got our infantry covering up the rear along with our crossbows, and then our trebuchets moving into position. I'm not sure the trebuchets will be in range to help out, but on the enemy side we've got Lu Meng, we've also got Jai Kwa, Jiki, that guy, and Zhuang Hong. Crossbows and G militia, predominantly. Nothing too problematic. Some mercenary infantry there, and a few units of cavalry, handmaiden guards, mounted lancer militia, all that kind of good stuff. We also have some reinforcements coming from the nearby settlement, fairly beaten up, but incoming all the same. We've got Zhao Tai, we've got... Where is he? There he is. Yan Bahu, who is he's the bandit king, isn't he? Is he the white tiger? I think he's the white tiger. Bandit King himself, who has reason to not be super happy with Sun Ce, because almost certainly Sun Ce is the one that destroyed his faction.
You are weak.
As such, he's going to start by taking out Lu Meng. Ooh. Down he goes. Those bunny ears proving no help. And I'm going to be honest, my money is almost certainly on Yan here, because he is just a lot better. Enemy army is advancing, and cavalry trying to flank around, but our cavalry moving in to intercept. 2 units peeling off to engage the cavalry either flank, and then 4 units of our shock cavalry, the tiger and leopard cavalry, moving in to intercept the enemy missile units. We've got some crossbows in the back there. Meanwhile, allied infantry moving in to engage the enemy army. Not sure that's a good idea. We've got a juggernaut in the trees as well. Our infantry is not far behind though, moving in to shore up the lines, and the duel is still ongoing, but it's very one-sided.
Our comrade is under attack.
Destroy them!
Yeah, this it's just a matter of time, really. Our cavalry already moving in to mop up the enemy missile units, giving the G militia the slip. And then in the trees, our infantry assisting Liu Biao's and driving that G militia back.
Are you even trying? Come on.
Oh, he is trying.
If only wars were won with witty words. Show no mercy!
The enemy warriors are running. Ha! Let's fly.
Come on, just finish him off. Oh, did he actually get a hit in there? Impressive. There's Huang Zhong. Ooh.
The enemy general falls.
They have fallen.
in the distance. He's only got 1,000 health left. He's an old man. Swift fingers or no. Okay, the rest of the enemy army is 2 sentinels, and it looks like the infantry is just shattered. I think the death of their general has caused a bit of morale panic, and as such, it's rippled through the enemy army, breaking most of it. We're chasing down as much as possible. Our cavalry moving back to try and wipe out as much. We're getting chased by some G militia. I'm not super worried about that, but I don't particularly want to fight it head on. Our cavalry just running down those units. 212 kills. And we're trying to take out the enemy strategists. Where is he?
Run, run!
Oh, there he is.
Move on quickly!
Come on, Jan. You can't run forever.
Double time!
Or can he? I mean, he might. I mean, if you're just going to push him. Oh. Oh. A little bit further. A little bit further. No. You got it. Oh, there he goes.
Die if you cannot surrender.
Taps in the back. Move in, throwing some shades. The units are starting to rally, and that leaves our cavalry in a bad position because it means they're now fighting G militia who are no longer running away. With that said, our Tiger and Leopard cavalry are so tanky that even against G militia they should do pretty well.
Look! The enemy run! Craven! Show no mercy!
An allied victory. What are you doing to those juggernauts? Good stuff. I like a little alliance battle. It's always good fun. Let's take the income, I guess.
Do their master's bidding.
She's going to run away. Not going to get far. Oh.
At ease.
Oh, a lovely little ambush. Let's fight it at night. Why did it say Pyrrhic victory? I really disagree with... I really disagree with what they're saying there. First things first, those trebuchets need to be taken out. Because I do not enjoy having boulders thrown at me. Obviously, fighting at night means that morale is pretty low to start off with, and yeah, a few crossbow bolts seize off the trebuchet crew nice and quickly. However, we do have some Defenders of Earth opening fire on us. I do not like that. So we have Choo Choo charging through a unit of Protectors Heaven and then into the flank of those Defenders of Earth, knocking several of them to ground. They've already got 37 kills. Lots of crossbow bolts raining down the G militia, breaking them instantly thanks to the night fight. And the Protective Heaven now crashing into our bandit boys. We probably want to switch these out for something else, but never mind. Cao Cao's hiding in the trees with his cavalry, being sneaky. He's being Cao Cao-like. And Choo Choo, he's fine, don't worry about him. He'll be alright. 2 enemy vanguards. Joanne Quinn and Lily Cyrus. My name for him. In the trees we have units of Protective Heaven defending our flank, and that way if any cavalry try to flank around us, they're going to run straight into Protective Heaven and have a bad time. Some kind of superstar? Doubt it. Lufan getting some hits in. Some mercenary cavalry causing Choo Choo some problems. Sort of lining up to have a go. Handmade Guard also coming in to join the fun. And our protectors are going to end up tanking a lot of shit. Fortunately, that's what they're really good at. Cao Cao has been spotted thanks to some fleeing units, so he's now going to run down these defenders of Earth, up to 39 kills there. Choo Choo is finally free of the enemy cavalry, running back to engage the rear of these protectors. Already some of our line has ran away.
I will enjoy watching you fall.
We've got a vanguard in our lines who definitely needs to not be there. Our front line is holding for the moment.
The enemy warriors are ready.
I will defeat you.
And Cao Cao's engaged in a duel with the enemy vanguards.
Attack!
Lily Cyrus thinks he's something.
Move!
Thinks he's a big hot shot who can defeat Cao Cao. Now people think Cao Cao's really terrible in combat, but he's not. He's pretty good.
March at the double.
His weapon's good, his armor's fairly good. He doesn't have much evasion, but overall he's a fairly good character, especially against like a bog standard command like Vanguard. No problem. Choo Choo is then taking on the other enemy Vanguard. Now obviously this Vanguard has a bit more health than Choo Choo had. Choo Choo taking a bit of damage to start off with. But, oh, Cao Cao's already... You going to finish him off, Cao Cao? He's got no health, look.
The enemy general
No.
fall.
Alright, that works. And then Choo Choo, despite being wounded, is going to make, again... Ooh. Short work of that.
Lack spirit.
Our cavalry is all up in the enemy rear line, causing all kinds of havoc. But some of this G militia is fleeing and then returning to the fight. So our infantry is going to start pushing forward.
The enemy warriors are
With the help of the crossbows, whittling down those units as they attempt to flee.
Move out quickly.
But this battle is pretty over. Predicted a Pyrrhic victory. I mean, yeah, we annihilated them. We totally and utterly annihilated them. Just one enemy strategist still fleeing for the hill. The other two generals dead. He's running, but unfortunately he can't run faster than Cao Cao.
The enemy general falls.
Yeah, he does. Not quite the predicted Pyrrhic victory, was it?
My tactics were unmatched.
That's true. Lily Cyrus, you're bright, charitable, and relentless. I mean, you're not bad. I think I've got a lot of vanguards, though. I might just let you go.
They are insignificant.
And I'll take the replenishments. Because that will come in useful. So we've dealt... Oh, Martung's coming out to play as well. I mean, I'm not surprised, because otherwise he's just going to get weaker, so... He does have a lot of boys. That is a lot of boys to deal with. Martung is probably my favourite faction to start as. It was the first faction I played when I got Three Kingdoms, and I love his flappy hat. It's amazing. Now, I think Yan Liang can take on Ma Chao. Ma Chao, of course, son of Martung, a big burly boy. But I think Yan Liang's got it. I believe in him. I believe in him. But we shall see. Does have more armor and more melee evasion, so it should be fine. Let's take out their enemy cavalry. They've got cataphracts. I should get cataphracts. I fucking love cataphracts. I love those boys. Meanwhile, Jahadun is taking on Ma Teng, or trying to anyway. And the rest of the enemy infantry is moving up. We've got a nice little secure position here. Up on the hill.
And be forgotten.
Yan Liang is not doing particularly well in this, but is fairly close. So I'm going to get Kong Rong over here, because Kong Rong has an ability which reduces enemy melee evasion and armor by 100%. So we're going to come in here, we're going to drop it. Yan Liang will win this fight, and everything will be fine. So we're going to drop that ability. He now no longer has any melee evasion or armor. No, you're fine. You are absolutely fine. This is going to go. Look, look. You've got this, buddy. I believe in you.
Get back here and fight.
He didn't. Okay. And then, but then Kong Rong's gone fucking mental, and has killed Ma Chao. Oh dear. So. So Yan Liang died. Kong Rong was like, fuck this, and just ran in and broke his neck. Amazing. Meanwhile, the Juggernauts have been causing mayhem as a huge blob of enemy infantry decided to step in front of them for some reason and then got incinerated. They are up to 242 kills. Amazing. We're going to push our infantry forwards, because our cavalry's all over the place. With the death of Yan Liang, a lot of the morale bonus for our cavalry is gone. And so they're just shattering and breaking all over the place. That's not ideal, so we're going to have to do without them, unfortunately. Jahadun is trying to take on Pang De. They're in a little duel. This duel is going to take friggin' ages. Apparently they're just very suited to dealing with each other. Some of our units of cavalry are doing... I mean, we've got the those guys' cavalry. They are doing okay. The Juggernauts are going to try... I mean, they just love roasting people. That's the problem. They just... I mean... The only slight issue might be our units in the way. But I'm sure they won't incinerate our own units, right? Probably.
Look, the enemy
Oof. So pushing our archers forward, trying to deal with the enemy archers. Our infantry up. No! Oh, God. Oh, that's... Ooh. Okay, I'm sure that's fine. Some Sabre militia moving in to engage the Juggernauts. Our heavy spear guard moving in to engage them. The Juggernauts then pulling back. Meanwhile, Pang De is almost down.
Our victory grows ever closer.
Yeah, it does. Ma Teng's currently engaged with some of our Protectors of Heaven and Kong Rong. Unfortunately, when Pang De dies, he's going to lose his nut again and get his health back. So, yeah.
We've killed an enemy general.
So, Ma Teng gets his health back again. That's fun. The Juggernauts continuing to be amazing. They're up to 489 kills. There's this unit of Jian infantry captain that is leading the reinforcements from the settlement. Or at least they were.
You seem to be struggling. Need some help?
Actually, we're fine.
Look to your own troubles before mine.
The Juggernauts have 550 kills. Oh, that's amazing. I fucking love these guys. Holy shit.
Our men have no ammunition.
Ma Teng he's losing health again for the third time. He's on foot, so he can't run away. He's got a fallen relative, though. He's killed 71. Here comes Jahadun to help out. So these hunters just charge straight into the Protective Heaven, which is fucking suicide. So there you go. They're going to die. And unfortunately, the Juggernauts are getting no more kills, simply because they've run out of ammunition at 550 kills. Which, to be honest, I think is fine. I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. Ma Teng is trying to get away, but on foot and being chased by Kong Rong, who killed his son, and Jahadun, who just took out Pang De without taking a scratch, and our cavalry running down what's left of the enemy army. Those juggernauts, though.
The people's voice cannot be silenced.
Well, Yan Liang's only wounded. Oh, Pang De. You're in, mate.
For China.
You're in. I'm going to take the replenishments. You are... Where are you going? You're just running over there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, am I at war with that? I didn't really. Am I? What's going on? Who knows? We've had a lot of fighting though, haven't we? There's been a lot of people getting killed. That's always exciting. Shamoka has apparently signed a peace treaty with them. Gongsun delivers a gift. Really? Does he? Messenger approaches, trailed by a wagon full of goods. He kneels humbly before you. A gift from Gongsun Kang. With the fall of Yuan, many loyal to their banner fled north into our lands. The gift, my lord, sends the heads of your enemies to show his loyalty to you. What a gent. Got a military great axe. Shen Pei. Oh. The dependable. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, you're fine. Took a bit of a beating. Did you get? We got scarred. That's fine. Scarring is actually good. More authority, more morale when attacking. So bosh. See, wasn't a bad thing that I didn't pull him out of combat.
Justice cannot be denied.
Oh, we captured Martung. Do I want a eunuch? Minus 10% satisfaction. I mean, actually, you know what? 10 satisfaction isn't a lot for us, to be honest. But I think we're just going to release him.
They fought only for their beliefs. In time, they will thank us for this.
Yes. Well, maybe.
Break their spirit.
Okay, let's take that one off their hands.
Celebration is due. Let the wine flow.
Let's take that one. I wonder if maybe he'll peace out with us now.
We thought you dead.
No. Oh well, guess we'll just have to kill him. There's no skin off my teeth, to be honest. Sun Ren, where are you? There you are. Can you? What's the best way to? Can you come across the river here? I don't really know what the best way for you to. How would you if I tell you to just move normally, you'll just cross the river there. I don't. Is there a? Oh, there is a bridge there. You can't see it. It's hidden with the trees. But that's fine. You don't need to replenish, do you? So you can just head straight for that city. Looks like you are rushing back to try and defend it. Will you make it? Will you not? I'm guessing no. And you, my friends, for you, the war is over.
It could end.
I mean, really over. I mean, just the most over it could be, because your head was literally pulled off of your body in what is quite, well, that's pretty horrific, to be honest. Pretty distressing. Distressing scenes. I definitely want zeal, so we'll grab that. So that's fine. You've got axes. You've got a special axe. You do have a bow. You've got a special bow. You've got a little axe. You can have a bow. Sure, why not?
At ease. Towards
Let's
destiny.
go, and it might be able to have a nice big siege here. That'd be fun.
With honor.
We do have a little army down. They do have quite a few armies around here, but I'm feeling pretty good about this. So if I bring you over here, that should.
Strike as one.
You can help as well? You can. Okay, that's fine.
Our cause is just and noble.
That's all good. Right, traits gained. Of course, Yan Liang got scarred. Yan Baihu and Jun Yu are good. You got wounded, but you're fine. We've got some buildings going on. All this kind of good stuff. We've got military... Oh, God, military... I wonder if is there anyone that could use that? I just don't know. Oh, Sun Ren, what actually are you equipped with?
I offer my services for China.
Let's give you a massive fucking battle axe. I like that. And also, we should give you a title. You are the main missus, so... Master of the Hunt? Pacifier of the Han, more charge bonus, not super good. Flying Swallow General? Sunren, the Flying Swallow General. No. Upkeep reduction for shock cavalry. General of the Gun. Oh, charge reflects. General who stands his ground. All this is good. General of the Right. General who scales city walls. Holy shit. General of the Front. General of the Left. Very directional. Doctor who prevents disaster. That's a little bit of expertise. Could just give you like, I mean, you're super happy anyway, so I want to give you something that's like a good, is of benefit to you. Ideally. So you do have a lot of shock cav. So could we do this? General of the Chariots and Cavalry? Or the Flying Swallow General, because it kind of makes me chuckle. 5 charge bonuses. I'm going to make you the General of Chariots and Cavalry. There we go. Bosh. You need a better horse. How about a grey stallion? There you go. Nice. Right, you're going to go and deal with this dickhead, and then we're going to give that territory to Yuan Tan, because you know what? When no one else would, he stood up for me, and he didn't have to. I mean, I don't know how much he likes me. How much do you like me?
Choose your words wisely.
Not very. Mostly the war atrocities. I mean, frankly, I would just say to him, let bygones be bygones, my friend. You know, war atrocities. Water under the bridge. Let's just move on together with handshaking. Less war atrocities, more handshaking. That I think is my policy decision for today. But that's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.